At 5 a.m., my phone lit up like an eye opening in the dark. One message. Something came up, I'll explain soon. Relax. I didn't relax. I stared at the ceiling, counted the cracks, listened to the quiet. The bed beside me was cold, the sheets smooth like they had never known her weight. She was supposed to be home last night. I replayed the words. Something came up. People say that when they spill coffee, when traffic stops, when they forget to call. They don't say it when they love you. I typed back with steady thumbs. Okay. That was it. One word. Calm, polite, safe. Inside, something sharp woke up. I sat up and listened to the house breathe. The fridge hummed. The clock ticked. Each second felt placed there to test me. I thought of her smile yesterday. The way she kissed my cheek and didn't look me in the eyes. The way she said she might be late. Late isn't gone. Late comes back. I didn't call her. I didn't ask questions. I learned a long time ago that panic feeds lies. I waited. The sun crept in like it didn't want to be seen. My phone stayed quiet. That silence told me more than her message ever could. By 7 a.m., I knew something had cracked. Not broken. Cracks are worse. They spread. She came home at 8:12. I remember because I checked the clock, because I wanted proof that time still worked. Her hair was neat, her face calm, too calm. She smiled. Hey. I nodded. Morning. She talked about traffic, about a friend who needed help. Her words stacked on top of each other, careful and light, like blocks a child hopes won't fall. I watched her hands. No shaking, no guilt there. Practice does that. Inside my head, another voice spoke. She's lying. I pushed it down. People lie for small reasons, to protect, to avoid stress, but lies leave crumbs. Her phone buzzed once. She turned it face down. I noticed the small things. A new password, longer showers, a laugh she carried away with her instead of sharing. I didn't accuse, I didn't ask. I smiled when she smiled. At night she slept fast. I stayed awake. I thought about trust, how it isn't loud, how it lives quietly until someone moves it. I told myself I was wrong. I told myself stories. None of them fit. I became careful. Careful is better than angry. I learned her schedule, when she left, when she came back. I learned the sound of her keys and the way she paused before opening the door. I checked the phone bill, just numbers, but some numbers came back too often. I didn't save them. I memorized them. I watched her talk, laugh, text. She still kissed me goodbye. That was the hardest part. I bought a small recorder, not for voices, for time. To know when she left the house at night, to know how long I was alone. I didn't want to be wrong. I followed once, just once. She parked 2 streets away, walked fast, confident, like she had done it before. I stayed in my car, hand steady, breath slow. She knocked on a door I had never seen. A man opened it. Tall, familiar face, someone I had met, her coworker. She stepped inside without looking back. I sat there until the sun dipped low. When she came home, she said she was tired. I said, me too. At night, I made a plan. Plans make fear smaller. The proof arrived in an email. Dates, messages, photos. Nothing loud, nothing kind. I didn't feel shocked. I felt empty, like a room after furniture is moved out. That evening, I set the table, cooked dinner, poured her favorite drink. She smiled, surprised. We ate in silence. After, I slid my phone across the table. Read this, I said. She did. Her face changed, fast like a mask slipping. She tried to speak, failed, tried again. I can explain. I nodded. I know. She cried, not soft, loud, messy. I stayed still. I asked one question. How long? She told me. It was longer than I guessed. That hurt less than it should have. I didn't yell. I told her I had already spoken to his wife, that I had sent the emails, the photos, everything. Her mouth opened, closed. I told her I had packed her bags, that her sister was waiting. I told her the house was mine, the life was mine, The silence would be hers. She begged, she reached for me. I stepped back. I stopped loving you the moment I learned the truth, I said. It just took me time to prove it. She left crying. I locked the door. The house feels bigger now, cleaner. I sleep through the night. I think about trust differently, about how control isn't loud, it's calm, it's choosing when to speak. I don't hate her. Hate takes energy. I used mine to leave. At 5 a.m., my phone stays dark, and so does my heart, quiet, closed, free.